Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, The Yoke of Tarot. This is going to be a Mercury retrograde in Libra reading for my dearest Taurus. Taurus, a little background on this Mercury retrograde. It will be taking place on September 9th and it won't end until October 2nd. However, it will be transitioning into the sign of Virgo on September 23rd. And this retrograde is going to linger until about October 23rd. So we've got like a full month of this. And it's asking us to embody that Virgoan nature of planning, analyzing, and learning. It's a time where we start to see things clearly for what they are and not what we want them to be. And it's going to shed light onto why things have been happening in our life the way that they've been happening. So let's hop in. I hope my Taurus are doing well, drinking your water, going on your nature walks, and getting your sun. Taurus, if this reading resonates, you know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. My fellow Taurians, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement spirit. Clear messages regarding this. Oh, Mercury retrograde. Oh my gosh, Taurus. So this Mercury retrograde is going to bring you quite the shuffle. All right. Let's see. Let's see what comes through for my sweet Taurus. All right, Taurus, what this Mercury retrograde is bringing you, we see the Ten of Wands in reverse. I just heard a release. Beautiful. What you're leaving behind, the Ace of Wands in reverse. What you're moving towards, the Nine of Cups in reverse. Interesting. What you need to know, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What you need to do, the Seven of Swords in reverse. Extra message, we see the Two of Swords. And your advice or final outcome, we see the Queen of Swords in reverse. My gosh, Taurus, the message is so clear here. You guys are needing to make a decision to cut something out of your life. And that has honestly been the gist of this, this series that I've been doing for the Mercury retrograde, letting go. And that's what Mercury retrogrades are all about: letting go, accepting the new beginnings. But it's also a time to reflect on the past. And with this Nine of Cups energy, I honestly feel like that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be reflecting on the past, taking a look at what left your life, what you still have. At the center of your reading, we see the Queen of Swords. Now, Taurus, the Queen of Swords in reverse. She is stubborn. She is angry. She's upset. She is even pissed off. So a lot of you guys are going to be embodying this Queen of Swords in reverse energy. And it's like, you're going to be really, really stern. And that's that Taurian energy, that bull in a fine china shop. Overall, we see justice in reverse. So a lot of my Taurus, you guys are going to be receiving some karmic justice, possibly from a situation that has left you feeling rejected. There's a huge sense of rejection here with the Ace of Wands in reverse, feeling like you aren't good enough. And I'm even hearing worthless. You guys are not worthless, Taurus. You guys are worth so much. Now, with your overall energy, seems as though there have been things, situations, people that have been burdening you. And I'm getting a heavy baggage. So Spirit is asking you to lighten your load. And that's what this Mercury retrograde is going to do for you. You guys are wounded. And I see that here, Taurus, but you guys are wounded warriors, which means that you guys still have so much fight left in you. Don't give up that fight. Now, we see justice in reverse. This is Libran energy. And this Mercury retrograde is in Libra. So it's funny that that card is showing up. But this is karmic justice. Something in your life, something that has gone wrong, unfair, unjust, it's going to be turning up. And it's going to be, I'm getting, things are going to turn around here, Taurus. Now, what you need to do, Seven of Swords in reverse, brings us back to the Six of Swords. The Seven of Swords, Venus and Mercury, Venus and Virgo. Honestly, this is about being selfish, putting yourself first, packing up lightly, and just leaving something behind. Now, maybe that could be the feeling of rejection that you've been feeling. Maybe there's someone in your life who's been rejecting you, putting you on the back burner. But the Ace of Wands it signifies of a flame that is no longer burning bright. Now, you've got a wish fulfillment coming in, but it's really, Spirit is asking you to look at the details, look at the little things, really analyze the situation for what it is. And I'm hearing, get pissed off about it. Queen of Swords in reverse, cut it out, walk away, say what you need to say, and keep it pushing. Now, an extra message. It's funny, this is the only card in the upright, which tells me that you guys are going to be faced with a huge decision. A lot of my Taurus have been stuck in a stalemate. Now, remember, Taurus, my new moon and full moon readings are not explicitly about love, but they can most certainly turn out that way. And it looks like in the love department, you guys have been quite stagnant, at a crossroads even. And Spirit is saying, ultimately, right now, in this very moment, during this retrograde, you guys are going to be faced with a decision. And the decision is yours. What you don't see is that something is just not working out for you. Something that you've been working on. This could be a family, love, your spiritual wellness. This could even be with, your finances. You guys fill in the blanks. Things haven't been going the way that you've expected them to go. And Spirit is saying it's time to cut out anything that is impeding your growth, your stability, your progression. I mean, this message is really, it's cutthroat. It's giving me Queen of Swords in reverse. Like, a lot of my Taurus, you guys are angry because the situation didn't work out, because you guys invested, you put so much time and energy, possibly even finances here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and you guys haven't been reaping the benefits. You guys have been really disappointed, really unhealthily thinking. I kind of feel like this Mercury retrograde is going to bring all that to light. I believe I'm getting 9 weeks, 9 days after the Mercury retrograde, things are going to starting to turn up for you. Things are going to start to be more bright. We have the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups, you guys are still full of so much love, but I'm getting an energy that you guys are not ready for a new beginning in love. You guys have possibly been stung in love, stung in relationships, and it's hard for you guys to trust at this time. So my heart goes out to you, Taurus, and it will get better. The moment you start making decisions accordingly based on your greater good, because Spirit is going to help you. You've got karmic justice coming in here. Spirit is asking you to utilize your intuition, your sense of knowledge, your self-worth. Oh my gosh, Taurus, this is such a heavy reading. I'm trying not to get emotional because I know that there's a situation in your life. You guys possibly have some abandonment issues, childhood traumas that trigger you, that resurface regarding a certain person or a situation in your life. But what I love here is that this extra message for you to make a decision, you guys have the strength and you have the power and you have the tools to make this happen. Fight and fight hard for your happiness, Taurus. No one can make you happy unless you make yourself happy. No one can fill your cup unless your cup is filled, overflowing with the love that you have for yourself. Don't you forget that, all right? Oh my gosh, I'm like literally tearing up. I love that justice came out in reverse, because it's like, yeah, this is what you need. You needed a break, Taurus. And this break is going to be good for you. Just sit back, kick your feet up. Don't let the woes of the world or what hasn't worked out for you get you down, because I feel like you guys have been letting it get you down for quite some time. So I really want my Taurus to sit back and relax. It's time to put yourself first. It's time to be selfish. That love that you have, because the Queen of Cups, you know, she's full of love. Even if love has disappointed her in the past. But honestly, Taurus, you guys are going to continue to be disappointed in love if you don't love yourself first. Because the universe isn't going to bring you the love that you desire unless you are truly ready. Okay? All right, let's get some other messages, Spirit, for Taurus. What else do they need to know at this time? Look at this. Double Two of Swords. I mean, you can't make this up. You guys are at a crossroads, at a stalemate, and Spirit is saying it's time to decide. Make a decision. If something's no longer working for you, embody that Queen of Swords energy, that Libran energy. And if it throws you off balance even a little, leave it alone. Cut it out, because what's meant for you will always be for you, Taurus. Don't you forget that. Oh, look at this. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. A lot of my Taurus, things have not been progressing. You guys have been very impatient. And whatever you guys have been through, it's put a damper on your trust for others, your trust for yourself, your trust for the universe, for your angels and for your guides. But they're saying don't lose trust. Your investments will pay off, even if you have to leave them behind. Okay, Taurus? Keep that in mind. We get the Page of Swords. So some of my Taurus, you guys are going to be getting insight on whatever the situation is. Maybe you guys are going to be receiving some sort of a message. Possibly an offer online. But most of all, what I'm getting is the clarity you need. It is going to come in the form of a message. It's going to come possibly, you know, doing some online research. When you guys least expect it, you guys are going to be getting clarity. And it may trigger you and it may set you back a little, but don't stay in that stagnant energy. Continue to push forward. Continue to move on. King of Swords. So you guys could have an air sign coming towards you. We get the King and Queen of Swords here, so this could definitely be a divine counterpart situation, possibly a twin flame journey. Look at this, Four of Wands in reverse. A lot of my Taurus, you guys are still grieving a breakup, still grieving a divorce. You guys are still grieving something that you felt was your soul's plan, you know, something that you felt was for you. And I'm sorry that you're going through that, Taurus, but I cannot help but tell you that it's for your great good. It's for your greater good. You guys are going to be so much better. Look at this. The Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. You guys are healing. We get your energy in reverse. I know that whatever this is, whatever this was, is that had you feeling stuck, unable to move on, unable to embody that sense of direction, that sense of freedom. It's about time to take your power back. And you guys are really going to be doing that come this Mercury retrograde. Nothing is going to stand in your way. Keep fighting, Taurus. You're almost there. Let's see what animal spirits want to come through to help my Taurus. Sorry, Taurus. Help my Taurus during this time. Spirit, clear messages of wisdom, guidance, and advice for my sweet Taurus. Taurus, you guys are like one of the most strongest of zodiac. And when something's not right for you, you're like a bull in a fine china shop. You're going to wreck shit, you know, until you understand what you need to understand. But apart from being one of the strongest zodiacs, as well as Leo, the lion, you guys are also the most compassionate, the most loving, and the most protecting. And if there's anyone or any situation in your life that doesn't appreciate you or that makes you feel like you aren't worth it, Taurus, I'm letting you know that they are not truthful. So we get lizard spirit. dream the world into being. So you guys are going to be stepping into a place of manifestation. You know, the lizard spirit, it's about shedding old skin and entering a new phase that has your name written all over it, Taurus, honestly. And we get mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. You know, and I'm hearing baby steps. Take things slow, Taurus. You know, really rest, heal, rejuvenate, regain your energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have whale spirit. Trust the great mystery. Yeah, a lot of my Taurus, you guys have been in energy of, you know, the unknown. I don't know what's happening. I don't know where things are going. I don't know if I should hold on to a certain situation or let it go. This reading is confirmation that you need to let it go. Let's see what else we can get, Spirit. For my sweet Taurus out there. What else do they need to hear at this time? So we get the initiation, yeah. This has been a phase of initiation. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. My gosh, Spirit has been preparing you for this next chapter of your life. That's why things have been going the way that they've been going, Taurus, or the way that you've been feeling, because you've got a major up level coming. Look at this. Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Seeding the light, laying foundation, divine plan. You know, when I get this card, I always think, you know, if you've lost a mother or if you lost a grandmother or a feminine figure that, you know, meant a lot to you, they're with you and they're helping to guide you through this time, through this journey. At the bottom of the deck, we get Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So hang in there, Taurus, because your peaceful resolution awaits you. Your state of bliss, it's on its way. Just hold on a little tighter, okay? All right, let's see what other messages we can get, Spirit, for my dear Taurus. This reading is so heavy. Like, I'm even hesitant to post it, to publish it, but I know that you guys need to hear it. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Yeah, whatever it was, when we think about Cancerian energy, it's normally emotional. You guys have been crying, unable to let something go, unable to clear your energy field. You guys have been hurt so much that you guys may be blocking your heart chakra. The only way to reopen that heart chakra, Taurus, is to actually do it, to put in the work and to love yourself. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. It's really, you know, I was getting that with the Nine of Cups in reverse. You guys are gonna be stepping into an uncomfortable time. But your angels, your spirits, your guides, me, I have your back, Taurus, okay? Prosperity lies ahead. Look at that. New moon in what? Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. I think I'm gonna title this reading that. Let's get some final messages. Spirit, what else does Taurus need to hear at this time? What other messages, Spirit, for Taurus and their highest and greatest good? Oh, so we got two. Perfect. We get Cosmic Rainbow. A lot of my Taurus, you guys are like a part of the LGBTQ, so welcome to my channel. But that's what I get when I see this rainbow. Look for the pot of gold. Accept joy. And then we also get Spiritual Warrior. Show you are a wise leader. Command the universe. My gosh, very Leo and Taurus energy here. Some of my Taurus, you guys have Leos around you, or you guys could be a Taurus Leo rising. The bottom of the deck, enter the magic. Live in the now, seize the moment. Enjoy where you are now. Don't put too much emphasis on where you're going or where you've been. Spirit is asking you to be here and now. Prosperity lies ahead, Taurus. I'm going to leave that there. I'm sending you so much love and light. Until next time, good luck and goodbye.